Okay, so after a couple hours of working with this, I went ahead of this video and just made a couple methods for gathering the test data. So let's go ahead and just start. So this entire thing is going to be in the conf test, and let's just start from the top here and work our ways down. So a couple things to note. We do need to move this back. Unfortunately, this did not work. I did try it on my own time. So we're going to have to put this back to where it was. Go ahead and do that. Because unfortunately that does not get that config property like I thought it did, so good thing to know on that one. So we've got that done. And so if we scroll down to our configuration here, we can go ahead and create a new method here for PyTest session finish. So basically as soon as the session is done, that takes in a session and an exit status. So what we're going to do in this is we're going to actually have to reopen up our configuration. So we're going to do os.get current working directory plus os.sep plus our path name, which is environment.json. And then we're going to read it. Not going to do anything else, and we're going to save that as JSON file. What we're going to do with this is we're going to set our env config equal to json.load JSON file. Go ahead and set that as a variable. So now that we have that, what are we going to do with this? We're going to create a method for cleaning up, basically. So this shouldn't matter at the end because this is going to be running during the end of the test. So we'll just go ahead and create this method real quick. Clean up. And we'll call it handle file transfer cleanup. And we are going to pass in for this method our env config. Perfect. So now that we have that, a couple of things we need to make changes for our configure method here. We need to bring back in our env config value. I did add a flag to skip that file saving again so it doesn't write twice. So let's pass in config. And this new flag is going to be called skip file transfer. And we're going to set that equal to false. Sorry, I mean true. And then I believe that should be it for this. Yep, this is going to be true. And let's scroll down here. Let's go to our actual configure env file. So what we need to change here is just a couple of things. We need to bring in our skip. Just go ahead and copy that. Where was it? Skip file transfer. I want to set this default equal to false. So with this, if it's set to false, then we obviously are going to run it. So let's go ahead and add a call here for our another method we're going to make here called handle file transfer. Put it right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and call that. So it's going to be handle file transfer. And this is only going to take in our env, which we've created here. And what we need to do is have a if check here, if skip file transfer equals, I guess you just say if skip file transfer for equal true, then we're going to run this code. And now I'm going to make this video shorter, so I think I'm going to stop here for now. We'll go ahead and we'll make this handle file transfer on the next video, and then the other method after that in another video, just to keep it shorter. So see you in the next one.